Republicans must acknowledge that not every dollar spent on the military is necessary or well spent.
Hi, I'm Zach Weissmueller with Reason TV. We're here at the Republican National Convention outside of the convention floor after Senator Rand Paul gave a speech which mostly stuck to the convention theme of "We built it," but did include a few hat tips to the libertarians, including a subtle reference to his father, Ron Paul, and some mention of civil liberties issues and defense spending. We're going to talk to some Romney delegates and some Ron Paul supporting delegates to see what their reaction is and what the future of the Ron Paul movement within the Republican Party might be.
I'm totally emotional over it. It's incredible to see that there's actually somebody out there, a Republican, that spouts the ideas that I feel and will bring our troops home and believes in auditing the Federal Reserve family values. I love Rand. He's awesome.
I like how he kind of called on the Republicans that we need to make some military cuts because I think we should bring all our boys home.
Do you think there's a future for that kind of republicanism in the party?
We are the future. The Ron Paul revolution is the future of the Republican Party.
I don't know what kind of defense cuts he was talking about, but to me, I would only want the waste cut.
I don't think we can make any arbitrary cuts. I mean, I think any large organization can have efficiencies, but we should do nothing that weakens our military in any way, shape, or form.
They had told him, from what I hear, that he was not to say the name Ron Paul and he was not to say my father, so he talked about his grandfather's son.
He would even live to see one of his sons, a certain congressman from Texas, run for the presidency of the United States.
And that was genius, that was great.
I think there's a time for everybody to have their opinion in the primary process. Okay, we did that for several months. Okay, we now have a nominee. So, if you're not a Republican supporting our Republican nominee, then maybe you belong someplace else.
We are the future of the Republican Party, and whether or not the older generation likes it, we are coming in.
Do you think Rand might be able to merge the two coalitions, the Ron Paul coalition and kind of the larger Republican Party? Is he the bridge between the two?
I'm not sure, because he doesn't agree with his father on things.
But you find him acceptable as a Republican?
Yeah.
No, I still like Rand Paul. I think he's caught between a rock and a hard place. That's his father. He respects him. He honors him. But sometimes it's not helping him.
He paraphrased the famous Ben Franklin quote.
We must never trade our liberty for any fleeting promise of security.
Do you think that's a message that's going to resonate with the Republican Party?
Oh, yes, it's definitely going to resonate. You need to go to one of the Ron Paul rallies or go visit Senator Rand Paul, and you'll know very quickly that the youth are motorized and they're energized and they want new leadership. We're tired of the same old, same old.
You, the individual, are the engine of America's greatness. Thank you.